Welcome back to the channel. Today we have 2026 Jan P3 walkthrough. It is Edmond. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's see what we have in question 5. Question 5, we have f of x, and you're looking for f of x. F of x means that get your f and substitute it into the f. That means what we have here, we have our f of x as 2 in 2x, but our new x is the f of x itself. So 2x plus 16 over x minus 4 plus 16, all of it over what of our new x is 2x plus 16 over x minus 4, all of it minus 4. That means, remember, when you're adding fraction, you get the same LCM. So this function is multiplied by x minus 4. So what you have 2. I'm going to open the bracket straight away. We have 4x plus 32 plus 16 into x minus 4. Now, all of it is over x minus 4. That's the numerator. Now we have the denominator. I'm having so many lines. Hope it doesn't confuse you guys. Now, I just have this over 1. I just multiply this by x minus 4 to make the same denominator. So that I have 2x plus 16, all of it minus 4 into x minus 4. But all of this is also over x minus 4. Now, when I'm dividing this, they have the same denominator. So if this fraction have the same denominator, it means that I can cancel these ones out. So I only remain with 4x plus 32, and then all of this plus 16x minus 64. I'm just keeping the bracket to show you that these are two different entities I'm trying to add. And then this is 2x plus 16. Then subtract what you have here is going to be 4x minus 16. So when you add, what's going to be your final expression when you add here and then subtract? So 4x and this, so you have 20x, and now minus 32, all of it over, you're going to get minus 2x, and then the 16 becomes plus 32. That's going to be your answer. But they said simplified form, so we want to try to simplify it. You can see we can divide everything by 2. So your f of x is going to be equal to, divide everything by 2. So you have 10x minus 16 over minus x plus 16, like that. That's your answer. You can factorize out the 2 on the top, but it's not important. Let us go to the next part. Part B of the equation. Now, to understand what I'm going to do for part B, let us first understand the inverse function and the function. Now, if you have x, the function f of x, map x onto new values. Say maybe that is y. That's a function f of x. So when you have x, you get a new value, which is y. Now, what the inverse function does, the inverse function maps the y back onto x. That means if they're saying that you're looking for the inverse function of 12, that's part B, we're looking for the inverse function of 12. What we're saying over here, we're saying now what we know is that the y value is equal to what? Is equal to 12. What was the x value? That's the inverse. So you don't need to get the inverse function of this, but what you do, you know that the y value is 12. What's the x value? That means you know that 2x plus 16 over x minus 4 is equal to 12. So what is the x value? That will give you the inverse of 12. That's what it means. So you don't need to go into the process of finding the inverse function. So you just solve this equation. So you have 2x plus 16 is equal to 12x. Remember, we're taking this on the other side. Is equal to 12x minus 48. So you have your 10 your 10x equals to, we take this on the side, equals 64. So your x is 6.4. Therefore, you have the inverse of 12 as equal to 6.4. That is question B. All right, we move to the next question. Part C of the equation. We have a new function, g of x. G of x is equal to the natural log ln of x. And then remember, I have our original function over here, f of x. So they want us to show that f of g of a is equal to g of a. Now, what's g of a? G of a, we just replace a. So natural log of a. So you're looking for the x for a value of x which is a such that it satisfies this equation. That's g of a. Now let us look for f g of a. F g of a, it means that get the g of a and put into the f. What's g of a? We know that g of a is the natural log of what? Natural log of a. That means f g of a is, this now is your new x value. So it is 2 into ln of a plus 16 over ln of a minus 4. But what they're saying here is that these functions are the same. So at that value of a, the function is the same. That means 2 ln of a plus 16 over ln of a minus 4 is the same as ln of a. Now we try to solve this equation. Now, when you try to solve this equation, you can see we are going to cross multiply to take this on the other side, or cross multiply. So we have 2 ln of a plus 16 is equal to ln of a multiplied by what you have here, ln of a minus what? Minus 4. Now you have ln of a plus 16 equals to ln of a all squared. Remember, I'm not putting the square in a, but all of it squared, minus 4 ln of what? Ln of a. Move everything on one side because you can see what, in order for us to see it more clearly, I'm going to say that let my ln of a be, so maybe a value, say I'll use a value maybe b. So I'll see it more clearly. That means my equation is going to be 2b plus 16 is equal to b squared minus 4b. So you can see if you move everything on one side, you have b squared minus 4b is going to be minus 6 of b plus what? Plus 16 equals to 0. You can see it is a quadratic equation. Then from there, you can solve your quadratic equation. You see that when you solve your quadratic equation, I assume everyone knows how to solve the quadratic equation. So you have b minus two numbers multiplied to get 16, but when you add, you get minus 6. So that is 8 and what? 8 and 2 equal to, that means your b is equal to 8 and your b is equal to minus 2. What it means here, it means that your natural log of a is either 8 or your natural log of a is minus 2. That's not a good color. I'll change it here. Now, so what you have here, that means that when you take the exponential function, it means that a is equal to e of 8, or a is equal to e of minus 2. Those are your answers. These are your answers. We have to check, do they want the answer in the exact form? Yeah, they want the answer in the exact form. So we just leave our answers in this format. So this is the value of a. Thank you. So when you reach here, I'm changing this in this format. So this is supposed to be ln of a, not ln of x. Ln of a equals to b. Then I have all of this worked out here. Now we just change this for you just to visualize it. But if you want, you can just leave it in ln of x squared, but it might be confusing. So I change it to another variable in order for you to visualize it. Thank you.